Mozambique's Constitutional Council has declared Daniel Chapo, backed by Filipe, the winner of the presidential election with 65.17% of the vote, succeeding Filipe Nyusi as president. Council President Lucia Ribeiro acknowledged the irregularities but stated they did not impact the outcome. Venâncio, the opposition, followed with 24.19%. Osfor Momonde received 6.62%, and Lutaro Simango secured 4.02%. The announcement reaffirms the National Elections Commission's earlier declaration, which had reported 70.67% for Chapo, that triggered 2 months of protests led by the opposition, Venâncio, resulting in 130 deaths during clashes with police. The election marked Mozambique's 7th presidential race as outgoing President Filipe Nyusi steps down after 2 terms. And now to discuss this, we're joined by Adriano Nuvunga. He's the director of the Center for Democracy and Human Rights in Mozambique. Thank you so much for joining us. He joins us live from Maputo. Let's just talk about the current mood on the ground in Mozambique. What is it like following the announcement of the presidential election results? Are there noticeable differences between the urban and rural responses? Are they still going to be protesting? What's the mood like?
The mood is first of disbelief. The disbelief that the Constitutional Council ratified the electoral fraud results. But then as the night started to fall, what we see is a mood of burning down things. So Mozambique now, it looks like the Haiti, where in Maputo and in some other parts, other provinces, everything is burning. We see receiving footage of district administrators that are fleeing because of the intensity of the protesters burning everything that they see resembling the authority of the state. It's unfortunate that today's ruling has led to the situation where you see our country is being burnt down. Looking from the skies of the bay, you see that everything is burning. And we fear that throughout the night, there will be bloodshed because the police will heavily respond. And really, it's a situation that puts us all in heavy hearts, very concerned, particularly for having seen all this coming. We saw all this coming, and as a nation, as a region, we have failed to collectively come together to prevent this from happening.
Right. Now, the initial report suggested that the winning candidate received 70% of the vote, but the official announcement now cites 65%. How do you interpret this discrepancy of 5%? What implications might this even have for public trust in the electoral process in Mozambique?
This tells you that this election is not credible. The role of the Constitutional Council is not of changing the results. It's to decide whether the election is legal or illegal or fraudulent, and either proclaim it or nullify it, not to change results. But we have been seeing this Constitutional Council changing results without an explanation, in secrecy. Again, it's a political maneuver of trying to give something for this, giving something for that candidate to appease. So it is not reflecting the true will of the people.
All right.
But, an attempt by the Constitutional Council outside its mandate to change illegally, unlawfully, in secret results.
I mean, Adriano, we want to say thank you so much for just helping us, give more insight on this. We do hope that this would make the protest stop and not continue. Just let's see a headway when it comes to the state of Mozambique and just for democracy and for the sake of the people. Adriano, many thanks for joining us. We appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, madam.